Okay, let's. All right, hello, Tony Vera. How are you? I want to address the video that I shot of what's his name, Kevin Costner. People are saying, "Oh, how could you do that? You know, you're a horrible guy." People forget I'm a paparazzi too. People forget that I work for a news agency, paparazzi agency that sells videos to TV shows. And Kevin Costner's wife was seeing his next door neighbor. I normally shoot from a distance. If you've seen my videos, I don't really jam celebrities. But when my agent asked me to jam him, I do it. It's my job, you know. I am a paparazzi too. It's not a pretty thing. I didn't get celebrities on big news. It's all in the news. If you do Kevin Costner's wife, big story, dating his next door neighbor, ex next door neighbor. So I have a job to do. I'm a paparazzi news stringer. Oh, Tony, you're a horrible guy. You're disrespectful. Well, yesterday I have a cold, very bad cold. I wasn't feeling that good. And I got him leaving. If you saw the first video, I shot from a distance. I didn't bother the guy. But when you're an agent, a lot of videos that you see on television, there's a guy asking questions. Even reporters ask hard questions. And that's what I do, you know. So, don't forget I'm a paparazzi too. I'm very respectful, but when it comes to a news story and your agent wants you to ask the questions, that's what the TV shows want. But yet I'm a bad guy. I am a paparazzi news stringer. You know, sometimes I get big stories, sometimes I don't. But I really didn't want to do it, but I had for that. Big day coming up on Saturday. Palestinian protests at LAX. I mean, a major one. And I'm going to be there getting. I need action. The cops don't want action. But me, I gotta have action. My last video I put up, it's a good one. It's the NCIC, National Crime Information Center. It's when you have a warrant, all the states are linked up to one computer. All and the U.S. Customs and all the local agencies have NCIC. So this dude, I guess, left the country, came back, and the customs already know, even before you land, that you have a warrant. Comes up on the computer. So they call in the LAX Air Police to take the guy to LAPD Pacific Division. We will have to answer the judge. That's my last video I put about an hour ago. Flying with a warrant, even domestic. If they want you bad enough, the U.S. Marshals, LAPD, or any state that you're in, LA Sheriff's Department, ICE, they can hold you before you fly, too. That happens a lot. Doesn't just happen on international. The plane spotting park brings back memories. I'll be plane spotting again, but they're fixing up the runway where the planes land right over you. They're fixing that up right now. That'll be ready probably a couple months. No planes land over your head over here right now. They land, we'll get one. Oh yeah, bodyguards. Yesterday, I think it was Kevin Costner's manager put his hands on me. And I told him, that's battery, dude. He said, no, it's not. Basically, it's battery. When you touch somebody, you can get arrested on the spot. I try to warn these people first before I take action, and lose Miguel's bodyguard. He knocked me out from behind. You know, can't hit people, man. Hey, Bob, how are you? But plane spotting here now is hard because the planes don't land right over you where they used to. I'll do a couple planes and I go. Feed those ollie cats. Oh, no, yeah. That's how far the planes land on the other runway. So you're not going to get planes like before, like right over your head. They're fixing the runway, about a month, maybe a month and a half, 2 months, and then I'll do some plane spotting certain days. But I've been working my butt off. I was lucky to get this place I'm living at now. That whole nightmare of Venice, eviction, total nightmare. The whole COVID, Meg dying, and I got through it with the help of God. Simple as that, because before COVID hit, I was doing all right. New place is great. It's quiet. The landlord is great. It's only $850 a month. Let me hurry up over here. And I can afford that. I couldn't afford this anymore. $1,400 a month. The paparazzi business is okay, but it's only good once in a while when you get a big shot. Otherwise, there's so many cameras now. You got TikTok. There's people doing what I've been doing. After I started doing it, there's very few people, man. And now everybody's doing what we've been doing. My New York trip, I got sick. So my New York City trip will probably be next month, middle of next month. I don't want to get sick, real sick, and get my mom sick, and it's cold in New York. I didn't expect to get sick. Took off 3 days. Thank God it wasn't COVID. But working in the airport, see, the Kevin Costner, people are hating on me. Oh, you're a horrible guy. You're this, you're this. I'm a paparazzi, man. You're not a news reporter. I've been a paparazzi for years. I'm a news strip. I don't have to fake being a reporter. I think you guys. And get big. So many lights over here, trying to get the airplane in focus. You guys don't see so many lights. Oh no, I go to 7-Eleven every morning. Without 7-Eleven, I couldn't work. 7-Eleven, you can have your coffee, you can eat by the window. They play music, 70s and 80s. You ain't gonna beat that 7-Eleven, I don't care. Hold on. You're not going to beat that 7-Eleven. I've been to a lot of 7-Elevens, man. This place is huge. You have your 7-Eleven app. You save money. You can eat in there. They're playing music like you really love from the 70s and 80s. Well, I miss it too, but right now I can't. I have to work my butt off right now. I just got my new place. That was a close call, folks. That was the closest I ever got, to being homeless. That was a very close call. And with the help of God, I was able to do that now. My next adventure is to go to New York, see my mother. I have to do that. I got the money already saved from the donations that I got. So I got to go back. I don't want to get sick. I can't believe it. I was sick like for 3 weeks. I thought I was better, and then I got sick again. Kevin Costner, what his name is. I got him going out, exclusive. From a distance, got a great zoom on my phones. I got him good. He was mad about that. So my agent he said to me, "Did you ask him about the ex-wife thing?" I said, "I didn't even know who it was at first." So I got lucky enough to see him again, and I had to ask the question. That's kind of a messed up shot, but to get planes over your head, you gotta be there. They're fixing up that runway. The paparazzi are not to blame. You gotta blame the celebrity news. People don't realize there's more news than Biden and Trump. It's called celebrity news. That's a whole different thing. And you got millions of people that like celebrity news. And sometimes you got to hit them with the hard questions. When your agent tells you, ask this question because it's going to sell because the ex-wife's all in the news, Google it. So of course you got to get Kevin Costner. Oh, you're mean. You're a horrible guy. It's like, I was working with a bad cold, and I had to ask the questions. I didn't want to answer that question. That's not something I wanted to do. I like to shoot. You gotta see my footage, and not even mess with the celebrities if I don't have to. Some are nice, some are not. But when the agent that pays you weekly asks you to ask the question, you gotta ask the question. And that's what celebrity news is all about. Hey, how are you there, so sweet babe? You gotta be able to. I just let them know you can't put your hand on nobody. One lady had videos down. That's a good one. Gotta be careful when you cross the street, man. Very dangerous. But yeah, man, I'm excited about going to New York. That's something I'm really excited about. But what I hear, like 4 or 5 TV shows picked it up. TMZ did not pick it up. TMZ has changed. TMZ is now owned by Fox. Harvey Levin still owns 51%. But back in the day, TMZ bought most of my videos. So now they only buy certain select ones when they really need it. So E! Extra, those shows picked it up. You know, they use small clips of it. They're not going to play the whole video. They'll probably play maybe 3 or 4 or 5 seconds. I'm just taking it one day at a time. Thank God I got a place to stay. But as far as Kevin Costner, people are all pissed off. You know, it's like, what do you want me to do? Not do it? I remember like Patrick Dempsey years ago. He was seeing an intern on his show. That's the show. I forget the name of the show. So he was cheating on his wife with a 19-year-old, allegedly, while he was filming the TV show. His wife left him. I've gotten him so many times at the airport, real nice guy. I wouldn't shoot him sometimes because I would go, next time. You know, so we kind of had a good relationship. But when the scandal came out that he was cheating with that intern, when he came out, I jammed him hardcore with the intern. You know, that guy was mad at me for about 5 years after that. But I had to do it. People forget I'm also a paparazzi, man. I'm not your average paparazzi, but I am a paparazzi. The video does look ugly, you know. I'm sick, and I'm trying to grill this guy with these horrible questions. Questions that I don't want him to ask. You know, it's not something like I would like say to him if my agent didn't say, you gotta ask that question. It's all in the news. So what was I supposed to do? I'm getting name calling, I'm getting this, I'm getting that. And I also do news videos. So people figure out a lot. All right, people. I'm going to talk to you guys later. And maybe we'll do this again tomorrow night. So we'll see. But you guys are amazing. And I will see you guys on the next one. Good night, everybody.